what's going my friend? Vitaliy Dubinin is here from ProfitWithVitaliy.com with episode 161 of my daily inspirational show, where my goal is to inspire you every single day to show up and take massive action and build your home business of your dreams. And today I want to talk to you about how to be more influential with your team, because when you study how to influence people, how to lead people, how to understand people on a whole nother level, and how to know what to say to people, this will change your life more than anything else that you'll ever study, period. And today I want to teach you a couple of things that I learned from my mentor, Brent Bouchard, who is one of the top personal trainers in the whole world. I mean, this guy has like tens of millions of views on his YouTube channel. I mean, this guy knows a couple of things about influence. So I want you to think right now about who is the most influential person on your life? Who is the person, who is the leader that you admire the most, that influence you in the more positive ways? Think about this person. You know, I had many mentors, had many people who influenced me. You know, Brent Bouchard, Darren Hardy, Tony Robbins, you know, people in the home business space like Dan Hockman, Rob Ford, Brian Finale, Mark Harvard. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I have so many people who influence my life. Hopefully you have too. So if the person ever influenced you, I promise you they did those three things. The first thing is, what you need to do to be more influential with your team is you want to teach them, you know, how to think. And I know it sounds basic, it sounds, but it's very, very profound. You want to teach people how to think. Think about the book Think and Grow Rich, one of the top 10, the most read books of all times. The reason why it was so powerful, because it taught people how to think about money, about wealth, about success. You know, think about the success of Apple and their slogan, think differently. Because they were able to think differently internally, they went on and revolutionized how we operate with our mobile phones and computers. So you want to teach people how to think differently, and specifically, you know, how to think about themselves, how to think about us, about people, about you and about our team, and how to think about the world in general. If you're able to impart and be more articulate and more expressive and explicit about those things, you'll gain unbelievable amounts of influence with people. So literally, I want you to, tell people, this is how I want you to think about yourself. You can do this stuff, you are powerful, you are a leader, you can absolutely go and change other people's lives. You are powerful beyond measures. You have influence inside of you, you have experience, you are disciplined, you are powerful, you're committed, you have a vision. And acknowledging where people are at, acknowledging their struggles and where they are at and the situation, and stoking their ambition and encouraging their dreams and talking them in a way that you understand them and cause them to think differently about themselves, to believe more in themselves, to have faith more in themselves, to trust them in themselves. If you are able to do that for people, you'll gain unbelievable amounts of influence with them. It's so important. When they, when you tell people how to think, they literally start to think, right? So it's very, very powerful, because when people change the way that they think about themselves, game over. They literally go out and they start producing results, right? Because when you change from the inside, everything from the outside will change. So this is very powerful. Teaching them how to think differently. Now, you want to also challenge people. Challenge people to challenge your team to grow, to stretch themselves, to contribute more, to do something new. That's why, you want to do some kind of a 30-day blitz challenge, 90-day blitz challenge, and just, challenge people to do something new, to do something every day, to set a goal, a new standard, and go for it together. Like, for example, challenge people to make a video every day and set it as a goal, as an intention. Challenge people to stretch, to grow, to tap into something inside of themselves they didn't even know that they had. And that is so powerful when you're able to do that. So you want to challenge people and specifically tell people, I challenge you to make a video a day. I challenge you to make a blog post a day. I challenge you to go and talk to 20 new people a day. You know, whatever it is, I challenge you to pick up the phone and call your leads, you know. You want to challenge your team. When you're able to do that, you will be very, very influential with your team. And the last piece is you want to be a good role model, okay? You want to be congruent with what you say. You want to, you know, if you have a message, you want to embody this message. You want to be congruent with it, because if you are telling people, hey, I want to challenge you to lose weight, but if you yourself, you're overweight, if you weigh 300 pounds, well, people will not resonate with that. If people are not going to believe the messenger, they're not going to believe the message. So it's important that you will embody what you say and what you tell people to do and how to think, that you think it yourself, that you follow your own premises, that you believe and do what it is that you tell other people to do. Because when people see that you are doing things, when people see that you are telling people to recruit other people and you're recruiting people yourself, if there's, you know, you tell people to do something, you're doing it yourself, they're going to see you as the role model and be influenced by you, leading your example, leading your leadership. So this is kind of a little bit of a framework how you want to think about being more influential with your team. Of course, there's much more in depth into it, and how to become a better leader, how to understand people better. You know, there is you can literally study for years this stuff, and there is so much depth into it. But if you just do this, if you challenge people more, if you acknowledge people, if you stoke their ambition, if you tell people how to think, if you're going to be a great role model, it will help you be more influential with your team. I promise you that. So hopefully you got a lot of value from this episode. It's been Vitaliy Dubinin with my Daily Inspirational Show. To watch all the other episodes of my Daily Inspirational Shows, it's very simple. Just go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/profitwithvitaliy and subscribe. Hit this red subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and get regular updates from me with new material, new trainings. Whenever I update, my videos, with my intention is to give you more leadership, more mindset, more inspiration, more training, ideas, whatever it takes to help you build a successful, profitable, six-figure business from home, no matter what business you're building, all right? And always remember to think bigger and dream bigger and play even bigger. So I challenge you to be more influential with your team today and every single day. And you will not believe how your life is going to change. Talk to you tomorrow.